What's up, family? Welcome back to another exciting episode of Yes Chef. I'm your host, as always, Big Chef Dro. And listen, y'all did it. You did it. I put the lemon drop video out, and the next thing I know, it had over 1,000 views. I appreciate that. I appreciate that from my heart. I really do. So you saw the thumbnail, you saw the title, you know what we're about to get into. But first, let's slow it down a little bit and let me explain something to you. This channel costs me some money. I'm not a podcaster. I go out and I buy things to educate my viewers on how to cook, and as of recently, how to make drinks. So, if you want to support this channel, there's only a few simple things you have to do. One, hit the like button. That engagement allows the algorithm to pick it up and put me out in front of a lot of other different people. Number two, hit the subscribe button. If this is your first time on this channel, you don't want to miss anything that we're doing here, because we are educating people, we're showing them how to cook. Now we're showing them how to make nice drinks. And don't forget to hit the notification button. And as a last resort, you have my permission to share any of my videos on any of your platforms. That's the easiest way you can support me. And that's the only way that this channel is going to grow. I'm going to need your help in order to do it. So, without any further ado, folks, let's go ahead and get into this Espresso Martini. Come on, family. Let's mix. Espresso Martini. It is something that I just happened to stumble up on some years ago. The restaurant I was working with would make Espresso Martini, but they made it with Espresso Vodka, white Espresso Vodka. And then they put chocolate in it, and it was a hot mess. So through trial and error, I came up with my own recipe to this great martini. And one of the best things I used, espresso. I would go right in, make a nice espresso, put it right in that drink, didn't even use espresso vodka. And what I found out is Kettle One makes the best espresso martinis. I don't know why, I've tried others, but this is the one that I landed on. Now, here's a disclaimer. When I first started making espresso martinis, I used to use Patron XO Cafe. It is a coffee liqueur from Patron, and it was made with tequila. So I'm going to substitute that because I cannot find Patron XO anywhere. So I'm going to substitute that with Kahlua, which is a rum and coffee liqueur. Don't think it's going to change the taste too much. We'll see. But just to let you know, this is not in the original recipe. And if you can find Patron XO, that's what you should use. All right. So here I have some espresso. Now, I bought the ground espresso that you can use in your coffee machine. And I basically used about 3 or 4 heaping tablespoons to 6 ounces of water. And so I poured an ounce in my little shot glass. As you can see, it has my name on it. So it's personalized for me, okay? So I have some lemon as well. And why do I have the lemon? Well, when you're served an espresso, you get your espresso with a nice little spoon, you get a cube of sugar, and then you get a lemon twist. So I've always added lemon twist to my espresso martinis. Then here we have some delicious dark chocolate that we're gonna coat our martini glass with. A little simple syrup, because as I said, an espresso comes with a cube of sugar. So we're gonna do the simple syrup with that, all right? So now that we have gotten that all out of the way, here is the ice. Now, why am I showing you ice? Do not use the ice that is in your freezer. Go out, get some ice and use that. You don't want your drink tasting like ground chuck, okay? So use some store-bought ice in a bag when you're making drinks at home. So I'm going to go ahead and start mixing everything up, and I want you folks to follow along, okay? So first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna do an ounce and a half of the Kettle One vodka, and my jigger here has it, and I'm only doing this so that you folks can follow along, okay? So I have 1.5 ounces of the Kettle One vodka. Turn that over. I'm going to do an ounce of the Kahlua. And then here I've already measured out an ounce of the espresso. All right. Going to go ahead and dab in some simple syrup. Now, I'm also doing that because the espresso is really bitter. It's really strong and it's really bitter. So you want to get that in there really. You want to get some sweetness in there to it, okay? Go ahead and cover this. Shake it up really good. Now, when you're shaking drinks, you're supposed to shake them until it feels like your fingers are being freezer burned. But of course, you can't do that in a busy bar, busy restaurant. Drinks got to get to the tables. But I'm teaching y'all the right way to do things. All right, so this is nice and cold. This is ready to go. I'm just going to step over and get me a martini glass out of the freezer. All right, so here we are. I'm just going to get some of this chocolate and just coat a little bit of the inside of the glass. And it doesn't matter how you put it in there, which way it goes, how much it is. Just get some in there, okay? One more last shake. And there you have it, folks. A delicious espresso martini with a nice lemon twist. And I'm just not going to let it sit there and look pretty, folks. I'm going to go on in on this one. Oh, Lord. Wow, this is as good as I remember it. Maybe I should have switched to the Kahlua permanently. Ooh, this bad boy here is good. Boy, this thing tastes like a spiked frappuccino. Now remember, folks, this is a dangerous drink, okay? So you want to be careful with it. Always drink responsibly, okay? Don't ever take this stuff for granted because it will knock you on your butt. So, let me get one more sip on you. Just one more. Ooh. Look at her. She's nice and dark and lovely. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. Whoo! Well, we did it. We did. I'm going to have some fun finishing this one off. So, folks, as I said in the beginning, help a brother out. Go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button. and hit that notification button so you can stay up to date on everything that we're doing here at Yes Chef. So I got some more drinks coming to you as well. Since y'all like it so much, I'm gonna give the people what they want. But give me what I want. I want them likes. I want the subscribers. I want this channel to support itself with your help. So folks, until the next time we see you, until the very next video, as always, family, cheers. Thank you so much for watching this video. And don't forget, hit the like button. And if you want to be a part of the Yes Chef family, consider hitting the subscribe button. And don't forget, click the notification bell, and that way you'll stay up to date on all of our latest videos. Also consider becoming a member of my Patreon for up close and behind the scene content. And be sure to follow us on all of our social media platforms. Thank you.